everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today's gone well for you. Today is Saturday, July 27th, 2024. It's about 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope you all are having a great weekend so far. Even though I'm recording this video in the morning, hope that you all enjoy the weekend. You make the most of these 2 days off, and yeah, as for me, I'm doing good. It's actually raining outside, which I don't necessarily like to go running in the rain, but I'll do it if I have to. It's actually supposed to rain all weekend, but I think we're going to see some breaks in the rain, and that's probably when I'll go out. I actually need to go buy some new running shoes as well. My running shoes are like completely worn out. All those miles I ran, they wear those shoes out. You know, so it's time for me to buy some new running shoes. So probably do that later on. And then after that, hopefully it's not raining too bad. I'll probably go out for a run. I don't know. Only good thing is that the rain, it keeps the temperature down. Like, it's not all like hot and stuff. Like, you're not walking outside and basically stepping into an oven. That's how it usually feels when it's not raining in the summertime. So I really don't mind the rain in July and August. Like, if it rained for a whole week straight, I really wouldn't mind if it's July or August, because who wants to bake in 100-degree heat? You see what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. I need the rain. Rain. Okay, so yeah, that's just me. But let's get into a suggested topic. So this suggested topic comes from Whimsical Whispers 5521. They said, would love a financing tips video, building credit, how to save, etc. Perhaps you could role play as a financial advisor. Really do thank you for this comment. The part of this suggestion that stands out to me is how to save, and that's what I do want to talk about in this video. Now, you talk about saving money. It's really not that hard to save money, but you have to be disciplined. I mean, how do I phrase this? It's hard, but it's not hard. Like, what you need to do in order to be able to save money is pretty simple and straightforward. Allow me to explain, right? First of all, it depends on your situation, right? On whether you can actually save money. Do you have a lot of bills? Do you have a family, right? If you're somebody that doesn't have a family, it's probably going to be easier for you to save. If you have a partner that's willing to save as well, and you all are dual income, that's even better. If you have a family, it's harder though, because having kids, that can be expensive, but saving still is doable. You just have to somewhat have a different strategy. But let's talk about that, right? If you're somebody who is single, right? You say you have a job, right? But you have a job that really doesn't pay a whole lot. Like, it still covers all your bills, but you don't really have much left over. So you're really not able to save. What I would say is find any expense that you can cut back on and cut back on it. I'm talking eating out, perhaps finding a cheaper place to rent from. If you have a car note, got to get rid of that car note, get you a cash car. Well, actually, that would be kind of hard, though, because you do need money up front to buy a cash car, so I can't really say that. But this next piece of advice is going to be easier said than done, but you have to find a way to increase your income, whether it's through a raise, whether it's by going to school and learning a skill. You have to find a way to increase your income to where you're making so much money that you are able to cover all your bills and still have a good amount of money left over in order to save. Like I said, that's easier said than done, but that's kind of the simple, straightforward answer, right? And there's plenty of careers you can choose from. You know, on this channel, I always promote the trades: electrician, plumber, HVAC, welder, truck driver. I mean, there's all types of trades that you can do. Car mechanic, diesel mechanic, right? All types of trades out there that you can do in order to increase your income. And if you're making, well, I mean, if you're in that career, and if you're in these types of careers, these trades that I just said, you should be able to make enough to where you can afford a decent place to live, afford all your bills, and still have money left over. Unless you're somebody that has lots of expenses. And in that case, we have to cut back on some of those expenses, right? Like I say, car notes, insurance, eating out. These are some of the different things that you can really cut back on. Subscriptions, right? Credit cards. You know, these are different things that add up over time. You know, that credit card, man, I have 2 credit cards, but I pretty much never use them. I just find that with credit cards, you get into this mentality where, okay, you tell yourself you're going to pay it off later, and then you end up paying the minimum balance simply because you don't want to pay all that money up front to pay off the credit card. But your balance is steadily increasing because of the interest. So yeah, credit cards, that's another way you can cut back, by not using those. But another thing to not do is fall into lifestyle creep, where, you know, you get an increase in income and now you take it upon yourself to increase your bills. So now you have a higher car note. Now you pay more in rent simply because you got a raise. Don't do that. When you get a raise, you keep your expenses the same and you just save that extra money. I'm telling you, that's one of the best ways to increase the amount of money that you can save faster, right? saving money, right? Pretty straightforward. If you have a family, this is going to be more difficult, but it's still doable. You pretty much have to kind of follow what I was saying previously, but if you have a family, you're going to have to budget for your family, right? And you're going to have to find a way to make even more money than somebody that's, say, single, or they're in a relationship but they don't have kids. You're going to have to find a way to make even more money, right? Because you have to cover, a higher amount of expenses, right? You have a family. It's doable, though. It's doable. You can still save a pretty good amount of money if you have a family, if your income is high enough. But I hate to say it, in a lot of cases, sometimes it's just not enough. I mean, with inflation and everything, it's difficult. It's difficult if you have a family, right? But I still think it's doable, right? So, yeah, saving money, yeah, that's pretty much the simplified version of, ways to save. Just cut back on expenses. Find a way to increase your income. Easier said than done. But, yeah. I do thank Whimsical Whispers 5521 for giving me this topic suggestion. My next video, I will do another suggestion. And if you have any suggestions, you can actually leave them in the comments below this video, or you can leave them in that community tab post that I put out a few days ago, asking for suggestions, because I want to talk about some of the things that you all are interested in. I have a lot going on in my mind, and so I talk about what's going on in my mind, but at the same time, I want to talk about things that you all are interested in hearing my perspective on with as well. So, anyway, thank you all for watching, and hope you all enjoy your weekend. Thanks.